Firefighters from around the nation will be saying goodbye this week to two brothers killed in last week's tragic fire in Boston.
This morning, Lieutenant Ed Walsh, a 43-year-old father of 3 young children, will be laid to rest. Hundreds turned out last night for his wake in Watertown, and this morning, hundreds of Rhode Island firefighters will be among the crowd in Boston paying their respects.
Eyewitness News reporter Andrew Adamson has more on that story live with the Providence Mobile Newsroom.
Good morning, Danielle and Patrick. A very solemn, somber morning here in Providence outside of Union Hall. Just a little bit ago, dozens and dozens of Providence firefighters, police officers, and crews from around the area all headed up to Watertown. They're all heading to Lieutenant Ed Walsh's funeral. Watertown is where Walsh grew up, and now we are expecting thousands and thousands of crews from all over the country to be at this funeral after his wake yesterday. We're going to show you the scene from earlier on in the morning. Eyewitness News cameras captured this scene as all of the crews from here were heading up to Watertown. They're all looking to remember a man hailed as a hero. The 43-year-old lieutenant died in a blaze last Wednesday when he and another Boston firefighter became trapped inside of a Back Bay building. Walsh was married with 3 children. One Providence firefighter was actually up in Boston for a training session on that tragic day. Hans Ramsden tells me he was with a group of Boston firefighters when they heard about the blaze and immediately rushed to the scene.
It was terrible. The wind was extreme that day. The conditions were very, very bad. And it just was, turning into a major incident. We could see that very quickly.
Obviously, a very, very emotional moment for that firefighter right there. Now, Lieutenant Walsh's funeral, it will be held at 10:30 this morning at St. Patrick's Church in Watertown. Walsh will be buried next to his father, a Watertown firefighter. Coming up, we are going to hear from another firefighter who kind of describes what one of these funerals is like. We're going to hear from him coming up in our next half hour. We're also going to have more sound from some of these other firefighters coming up throughout the morning. For now, though, live with the Providence Mobile Newsroom, Andrew Adamson, Eyewitness News.